Another price drop, union support in Germany is waning, Elon's giant tunnel digger has arrived, and a touch of Errata. Here are your Tesla tidbits for April 28th, 2017. Before starting, I'd like to thank Electrek as the source of all the stories today. We start off things with reporting a discount on top of a discount. With the 60 kilowatt-hour Model S riding off into the sunset last week, we got a pile of price cuts on the vehicles. One of the cuts was for the battery upgrade for Model S and Model X. While the new cost to get to 75 kilowatt-hours from 60 for Model S was just $2,000 plus tax, Model X owners still had to shell out $6,500 plus tax. That is, until today. Tesla has knocked the price down another $2,000 to $4,500 plus tax. Tesla fired off another email to owners to let them know of the opportunity. This puts the cost much more into range for folks, and were I a Model X 60D owner, I'd have to seriously consider the upgrade. Congrats to those who need it and can take advantage. After all the union struggles recently, good news seems to be emanating from Germany. Electrek reports that after negotiating directly with the Workers' Council, union membership interest has begun to fizzle. After Elon's involvement last week, sources at Tesla Advanced Automation Germany told Electrek that the union is losing ground, with some workers going so far as to cancel their membership, and support for a strike is fading as well. Elon sent another letter to employees, which Electrek has obtained. He's really hammering home that the union's interests don't align with either the company or the employee's best interest, and the tactic seems to be working. In addition, another change was made in compensation for those that would complain that the stock offering isn't feeding their families. In lieu of the €10,000 of stock over 4 years, companies may now take the cash option of a straight €2,500 bonus each year. Here's to all parties being happy and successful under the Tesla tent. It looks as though serious digging may commence soon at SpaceX, as Elon's boring machine has arrived on location. Electrek has 4 snaps of the enormous machine that will be tearing up the Earth at SpaceX, which already has Elon's boring company logo emblazoned on the side. We'll keep an eye on the progress of this boring machine. Lastly, I want to give a shout out and an apology at the same time to @TeslaLiving from Twitter. They pointed out to me yesterday that something that I needed to clarify, which I said would be on yesterday's show, and then I promptly forgot to put it into the show. My apologies. The clarification is on the Tesla app handling stats for solar. While I mentioned that the app does indeed only work with Powerwall 2 and not Powerwall 1, apparently it will also not work with SolarCity alone. It seems you must have a Powerwall 2 to receive any home energy information, as Tesla Living noted that they get no info from their standalone SolarCity information in the app. The nudge that this may not have been very clear is most appreciated. You can find the links to today's full stories in the show description. The show operates on a value-for-value model. If you get some value out of what I do each day, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Many thanks to super patrons John Waltauer, Drew Schuyler, Cookie UK, and John Waller for supporting the show at the $10 plus level. Thanks also to yet another first-time supporter in Kurt Helen. As I always say, if you have nothing extra to spare, though, it's no big deal. Feel free to support the show with your positive feedback and subscriptions on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and other services across the internet. Lastly, if you're in the market for a Tesla, you can get yourself $1,000 off while supporting the show and super patron Drew Schuyler by using the referral link ts.la/Andrew1233. That's it for today. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet @Tesla Tidbits. I'll see you back here again next week. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.